You guys think he had this saved in his notes since like 2020? In all seriousness, DJ, I could have saved you like 90 seconds. A rewrite. Sorry you paid me $108 million for one playoff win, and I look forward to reviving my career as Brock Purdy's backup. The end.
Say that again?
You guys think he had this saved in his notes since like 2020? In all seriousness, DJ, I could have saved you like 90 seconds. A rewrite. Sorry you paid me $108 million for one playoff win, and I look forward to reviving my career as Brock Purdy's backup. The end.
Hater alert.
Eat crow, Elle Duncan. Once again, the mainstream media has proven wrong about an NFL quarterback. For the first 2 games of the 2025 NFL season, Daniel Jones has been playing incredible football for the Colts. This is Sports Guy talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about how Daniel Jones has saved his NFL career on the Colts. Daniel Jones has played so well that the Colts have had 0 punts and 0 turnovers in each of the first 2 games. In fact, the Colts have now started out 2-0 for the first time since the 2009 NFL season. Before I say anything else, though, I want to present you guys with the topic question. So, here it is. Were you surprised Daniel Jones was able to revive his NFL career on the Colts? No, I'm not surprised. I literally told you guys a month ago that the Indianapolis Colts found themselves a starting quarterback in Daniel Jones and that they were going to make the NFL playoffs before the season started. I told you guys that Daniel Jones was going to have the best season of his NFL career on the Indianapolis Colts. So to see Daniel Jones start out 2-0 for the Colts, no, I'm not surprised whatsoever. I also told people that the Indianapolis Colts were going to beat the Miami Dolphins in week 1, and guess what? They blew out those guys. I also thought the Indianapolis Colts would go out there and beat the Denver Broncos in week 2. A lot of people kept telling me, no man, the Denver Broncos, they're going to go out there and beat the Indianapolis Colts. Have you seen their elite defense? Well, guess what? The Indianapolis Colts have an elite offense, and it's because Daniel Jones has had an incredible amount of time to throw the football. I bet playing for the Indianapolis Colts offensive line is a heck of a lot easier than playing for the New York Giants offensive line. And I also think Daniel Jones has his confidence back. A big reason why Daniel Jones struggled as much as he did in New York was because he lacked confidence at the quarterback position. Daniel Jones did not have the confidence necessary to play quarterback at the NFL level the last 2 seasons. Part of the reason why is because the Giants are a terrible organization. It's also because the New York Giants had a terrible offensive line. And although Daniel Jones is a little slow releasing the football, Daniel Jones is a good athlete at the quarterback position. He's got a nice arm, his accuracy is a little underrated, and he also knows how to escape pressure. Anytime the opposing defense is playing man coverage, Daniel Jones understands that he has God-given ability to run the football at a high level, so he's taking off and running. And if they play zone coverage, he understands that, hey, get the ball to my playmakers and let them do their jobs. Let's get the ball to Tyler Warren. Let's get the ball to Jonathan Taylor. Let's get the ball to Michael Pittman Jr. Those are the 3 guys Daniel Jones has been relying on tremendously. Those 3 guys have done an incredible job doing the jobs that they're supposed to do, and as a result of that, the Indianapolis Colts are 2-0. It also helps when you have an elite play caller in Shane Steichen. The man knows how to develop quarterbacks. He's a quarterback guru. A lot of people blamed him for how Anthony Richardson's NFL career has played out, but I blame Anthony Richardson more so than Shane Steichen. Anthony Richardson is a lazy quarterback. Meanwhile, Daniel Jones is not a lazy quarterback. He just has certain limitations, but that doesn't mean Daniel Jones is a lazy quarterback. Daniel Jones is a hard worker. Anthony Richardson isn't, and when you have a lazy quarterback, you're not going to get good results whatsoever. There is no coaching to fix laziness. That is an Anthony Richardson issue, not a Shane Steichen issue. Shane Steichen has gotten the most out of Daniel Jones. I also want to show you guys this clip of Louis Riddick being skeptical of Daniel Jones working out for the Colts. I remember when Daniel Jones was announced the starting quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. Everybody on the shows was talking about how the Colts made the wrong decision. Louis Riddick was one of them. He talked about how Shane Steichen just got himself on the hot seat due to that coaching decision. Well, so far, Louis Riddick has been proven to be wrong about that take. Roll the film.
If you do not level up, and this does not result in you turning this franchise around and you wind up making a serious run in the South and maybe trying to win the division, your jobs are on the line, especially with new ownership, a fresh set of eyes evaluating this whole thing. And it's just, I think this is all in. This is all or nothing for them right now. And for Anthony, look, it really does feel like his time is over. I mean, Shane's kind of body language and the way he talked about the fact that Daniel Jones, he wasn't going to have a quick leash. What he's telling you is, I've moved on.
Yep.
I've moved on. And this young man can say what he wants. I've moved on.
You're wrong, Louis Riddick. This was definitely not one of his brightest moments at ESPN whatsoever. This man was clearly wrong about his take on Daniel Jones. And look, Louis Riddick was not the only one to be wrong about Daniel Jones. Now, granted, I told everyone that Daniel Jones was going to be the Geno Smith, Baker Mayfield, and Sam Darnold of the 2025 NFL season. So I saw it coming, but it's not like a lot of people saw it coming. Like I said, the Indianapolis Colts was the perfect situation for Daniel Jones to thrive in. He's got an elite play caller. He's got an elite running back. His rookie tight end has been playing really good. Michael Pittman Jr. is an underrated wide receiver one. He's also got Josh Downs. He's got Alec Pierce. He's got Adonai Mitchell, so they're 4 deep at wide receiver. They got a good tight end. They got a great running back. They have an elite play caller, and the Indianapolis Colts offensive line is considered to be pretty good, which is much better than what Daniel Jones has historically had to work with. Their defense has also stepped up as well. Xavier and Howard has been a solid addition to the Colts defense. Although the Colts defense has been far from perfect, they've been competent, and when you get competent quarterback play, it certainly helps out a defense. The Indianapolis Colts have been playing complementary football, and that has helped Daniel Jones become one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL for the 2025 NFL season. Look, I'm not saying Daniel Jones is the best quarterback to ever play professional football. I'm not even saying Daniel Jones is elite, but am I surprised Daniel Jones is playing as well as he has? No, no one should be surprised. Everyone who actually knows football and pays attention to the quarterback position would have realized that, hey, Daniel Jones is actually set up for success at the quarterback position for the first time ever. I know the New York Giants employed Saquon Barkley, and Daniel Jones got to play alongside with Saquon Barkley, but Daniel Jones never had the offensive line that he needed to succeed. It also helps that he was coached up by Kevin O'Connell for half a season after he was cut by the Giants. It's a feel-good story for Daniel Jones. I expect this trend to continue. I had the Indianapolis Colts winning 10 games and making the NFL playoffs before the season started. Well, guess what? I'm still sticking with that pick. I still believe the Indianapolis Colts are going to win 10 games. They're still going to make the NFL playoffs, and I feel 1,000% justified in my belief for Daniel Jones. I don't mean to be that guy that says, I told you so, but that's exactly what I'm going to say, because I knew Daniel Jones was going to be that guy for the Indianapolis Colts. No punts, no turnovers in the first 2 games. If you're a Colts fan, you couldn't be any happier with Daniel Jones at the quarterback position. He's been super efficient, and I expect Daniel Jones to continue playing good football for the Indianapolis Colts. He is the guy that is going to be playing revival football for the Indianapolis Colts. He's going to be the guy whose career gets resurrected by good coaching, just like what happened to Geno Smith, Baker Mayfield, and Sam Darnold. Daniel Jones is now that guy. It's time to put respect on Shane Steichen's name as one of the best offensive lines in football, and I'm going to stand on that. I still believe the Indianapolis Colts are going to be a scoring machine this year. They got the weapons, they got the offensive line, they've got the coaching. All Daniel Jones needs to do is to play remote control football. If he can do that at a high level, then I'm pretty high on the Indianapolis Colts' chances of achieving success for the 2025 NFL season. So that is why I was not surprised Daniel Jones was able to revive his NFL career on the Colts, as I knew Daniel Jones would be a much better quarterback with Shane Steichen being his head coach. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking. Like the video, and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I'm gonna shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That will be for the @DustinNashTran Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinNashTran, and that's Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinNashTran. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel Sports Guy Talking.